chapter 6 to 8. And it came to pass, when the sons of the humans had multiplied in those days, blooming and beautiful daughters were born to them. And the Watchers, sons of the heavens, saw them and desired them. And they spoke to one another,
Come, let us choose women for ourselves from the daughters of the humans, and let us beget children for ourselves.
And Shemi-Hazah, their chief, spoke to them,
I fear that all of you will not want to do this deed, and I alone shall be guilty of a great sin.
And they all answered and spoke to him,
Let us all swear an oath, and let us all bind one another with imprecations, that none of us shall turn back from this council until we fulfill it and do this deed.
Then they all swore together and bound one another with imprecations. Now they were, all of them, 200 who descended in the days of Jared onto the peak of Mount Hermon. And they called the mountain Hermon because they swore and bound one another with imprecations upon it. And these are the names of their chiefs: Shemi-Hazah, who was their chief; Artakoth, second to him; Remashel, third to him; Kokabel, fourth to him; Armumael, fifth to him; Ramel, sixth to him; Daniel, seventh to him; Zekel, eighth to him; Barakel, ninth to him; Azazel, 10th to him; Hermani, 11th to him; Matarel, 12th to him; Ananel, 13th to him; Sitael, 14th to him; Shamshiel, 15th to him; Sahariel, 16th to him; Tumiel, 17th to him; Turiel, 18th to him; Yamiel, 19th to him; Zahorel, 20th to him. These are the chiefs of the chiefs of tens. These, and all the others with them, took women for themselves from among all whom they chose. And they began to go into them, and to defile themselves with them, and to teach them sorcery and spellbindings, and to explain to them the cutting of roots and herbs. Now the women became pregnant by them, and bore to them great giants. But the giants begat Nephilim, and to the Nephilim were born Eliud. And they were growing in accordance with their greatness, and they were devouring the labor of all the sons of the humans, and the humans were unable to sustain them. But the giants conspired to slay the humans and to devour them. And they began to sin against all the birds and beasts of the earth, and reptiles which creep upon the earth, and in the waters, and in the heavens, and the fish of the sea. and they began to devour the flesh of one another, and they drank the blood. Then the earth appealed against the lawless ones for everything which was done upon it. Azazel taught the humans to make swords of iron and breastplates of brass. And he showed them metals of the earth, and how they should work gold to fashion it suitably, and concerning silver, to fashion it for bracelets and ornaments for the women. And he instructed them about antimony, and about eyeshadow, and about all manner of precious stones, and about dyes. And the sons of the humans made these for themselves and for their daughters, and they transgressed. And there was much impiety upon the earth, and they made their ways desolate. Shemihaza taught spellbinding and the cutting of roots. Hermione taught sorceries, incantations, sophistries, and loosing of incantations. Barakel taught the auguries of the lightning flashes. Kokabel taught the auguries of the stars. Zekel taught the auguries of the meteors. Artakoth taught the auguries of the earth. Shamshiel taught the auguries of the sun. Sahariel taught the auguries of the moon. And they all began to reveal mysteries to their women. And as the humans were perishing, their cry went up toward the heavens. Chapter 9. Then Michael and Sariel and Raphael and Gabriel looked down from the holy place in the heavens upon the earth, and saw much bloodshed on the earth. And all the earth was filled with the impiety and violence which had befallen it. And entering in, they said to one another,
"The voice and the cry of the sons of the earth are ascending to the gates of the heavens."
And they said to the holy ones of the heavens,
"The souls of the humans are appealing to you, saying, 'Bring our case before the Most High, and our destruction before the glory of the Majesty, before the Lord of all lords in majesty.'"
And Raphael, and Michael, and Sariel, and Gabriel approached and said to the Lord of the ages,
"You are our great Lord,
Lord of the ages,
the God of gods,
and Lord of lords,
and King of the ages.
and the throne of your glory is for every generation of the generations of the age.
And your name is holy, and great, and blessed for all the ages. For you have made all things, and have authority over all. And all things are manifest and uncovered before you.
and you see all things, and there is nothing which can be hidden from you.
You see what Azazel has done, who has taught all iniquity upon the earth, And he has explained the mysteries of the age, which are in the heavens, which the sons of the humans were striving to learn.
And Shemi-Haza instructed humans in spellbinding, the one to whom you gave authority to govern all his associates. And they have gone to the daughters of the humans of the earth, and they have mated with them, and have defiled themselves with the women.
And they have explained to them every type of the sins, and have taught them to make hate charms. And now, behold, the daughters of the humans have borne sons from them, giants, half-breeds. And the blood of the humans is shed upon the earth, and all the earth is filled with unrighteousness. And now behold, the spirits of the souls of the humans who have passed away are appealing to you. And their moaning has come up to the gates of the heavens. And this moaning does not cease to emerge from the presence of the unlawful deeds which have come upon the earth. And you know all things before they come to pass.
And you see these things, and you permit them.
And you do not tell us what we ought to do with regard to them on account of these things.
Chapter 10 to 11. Then the Most High spoke, and the Great Holy One spoke. And he sent Sariel to the son of Lamech, saying,
Go to Noah and tell him in my name, hide yourself, and reveal to him that the end is coming, that all the earth will be completely destroyed. And tell him that a flood is about to come upon all the earth and destroy everything on the earth. And now instruct the righteous one, the son of Lamech, what he should do, how he may preserve his soul and escape forever. And from him a plant will be planted, and his seed will endure for all the generations of the ages.
And to Raphael he spoke,
Proceed, Raphael, and bind Azazel hand and foot, and cast him into the darkness, and make an opening in the desert that is in Dudael. Cast him there, and lay beneath him sharp and jagged stones, and cover him with darkness, and let him dwell there for an exceedingly long time. Cover up his face, and do not let him see the light. And on the day of the great judgment, he will be led away to the conflagration of fire. And heal the earth which the watchers have desolated, and announce the healing of the earth, that the plague may be healed, and all the sons of men may not altogether perish on account of the mystery that the watchers have told and taught to their sons. And all the earth has been made desolate by the deeds of the teaching of Azazel, and over him ascribe all the sins.
And to Gabriel the Lord spoke,
Proceed, Gabriel, against the bastards, against the half-breeds, against the sons of miscegenation, and destroy the sons of the watchers from among the sons of men. Send them against one another in a war of destruction, and length of days they will not have. And they will all request it of you, but no petition will be granted to their fathers on their behalf, that they should expect to live an everlasting life, nor even that each of them should live 500 years.
And to Michael he spoke,
Proceed, Michael. Make this known to Shemi-Haza and the others with him, who have mated with the daughters of men, so that they were defiled by them in their uncleanness. And when their sons perish and they see the destruction of their beloved ones, bind them for 70 generations in the valleys of the earth, until the great day of their judgment and consummation, until the judgment of the ages is consummated. Then they will be led away to the fiery abyss, and to the torture, and to the prison where they will be confined forever. And whoever is burned and destroyed will henceforth be bound together with them until the consummation of their generation. And at the time of the judgment, which I shall judge, they will perish for all generations. Destroy all the spirits of the half-breeds and the sons of the Watchers, because they have wronged men. And destroy perversity from the face of the earth, and let every wicked deed be gone. And let the plant of righteousness and truth appear, and it will become a blessing. The deeds of righteousness and truth will be planted forever with joy. And now all the righteous will escape, and they will live until they beget thousands. And all the days of their youth and their old age will be completed in peace. Then all the earth will be tilled in righteousness, and all of it will be planted with trees and filled with blessing. And all the trees of joy will be planted on it. And they will plant vines on it. And every vine that will be planted on it will yield 1,000 jugs of wine. And of every seed that is sown on it, each measure will yield 1,000 measures. And each measure of olives will yield 10 baths of oil. Cleanse the earth from all impurity and from all wrong, and from all lawlessness and from all sin, and remove godlessness and all impurities that have come upon the earth. And all the sons of men will become righteous, and all the peoples will worship, and all will bless me and prostrate themselves. And all the earth will be cleansed from all defilement and from all uncleanness. And I shall never again send upon them any wrath or scourge for all the generations of the ages. Then I shall open the storehouses of blessing that are in the heavens, and send them down upon the earth, upon the works and the labor of the sons of men. And then truth and peace will be united together for all the days of eternity and for all the generations of men.